following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. In charge of the Cardinals, and his head coach, Jonathan Gannon. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Nice effort here, and they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led up by the seventh-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Prater on to send it away. Danny Gray to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL draft, it's Dak Prescott.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak now from the gun. He lofts it deep left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Prescott here from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And he hits the uprights. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Now we get set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. No one open, so he kicks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now, Murray. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st and 10 from the 41. Connor on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to Connor. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Now Murray. It's caught by Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Murray. There's a screen. It's Connor. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Murray with a sneak. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it down the sideline. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
From the gun is Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
It's fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Dak caught the play fake. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Dak to the air here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play. Kate, I like to call that whole situation right there complimentary football. The defense, they take the ball away. The offense, well, they possess it and drive it a good chunk down the field, and ultimately, well, your kicker delivers with the field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Prescott now off the play fake. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's Pickens on the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Trying to work quickly now.
Brings up 2nd down at the Cardinals.
Play action now for Prescott. He rolls to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Prescott to throw once more. This throw is cut. We'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. Dak throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Another throw for Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks to those of you who dressed up as the Octobox or the Witching Hour for the holiday. But the calendar now reads November, so let's get into the highlights. And this is Matthew Stafford. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Rams hang on. They win it 28-21. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they play host to the LA Chargers. And it's Tony Pollard. This will wind up a touchdown. One final look at the rest of the scores from week number 9 with Cleveland, the Jets, Philly, and Tampa Bay all on the midseason bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys send quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, now the best of them take advantage of it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. He brings it in. They get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Yes, Oh, yes. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations, too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Cardinals 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable stop, Brock. They've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10.
Cardinals 14.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gray now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah! There we go!
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down run with Blue. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
Dak now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Lamb brings it in yet again. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now it's Prescott again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. It's 2nd and goal. This, our last play in the quarter. Throwing again, Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch out right. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
From the gun is Prescott. Completes it again to Pickens. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
But how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. Well, Brock, it only took one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of knockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver? That's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Another throw coming from Murray. This one's quickly to Jones. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Throwing again. Murray lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7.
1st and 10. Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Murray. He's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
21-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Working inside the red zone. He's keeping it again. So they remanage a yard following the penalty. We've got 2nd and 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. At the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring it down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kyler Murray sacked.
Murray on 3rd down. Looking underneath here for Connor. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Hits Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. The Cardinals go to the dime package here. 3rd down coming up. Prescott here from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. There's a screen. It's Connor. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st down from the red zone. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Trying again, following the sack. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Cowboys, 1st down.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. This is complete to Ferguson out left. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
47-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sean Murphy punting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals have some new life in the fourth.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitance walk out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
The Cardinals offense making its way out. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. New set of downs for them from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it. It's caught by Wilson. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. From the red zone now. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play came, it certainly was effective.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a 1-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. It means more than likely a couple possessions, too, Kate. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Prescott on 1st and 10. Connecting on slant. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down. So it's a win for the Cowboys.